there, friend. I got your text a couple days ago. I tried calling. I tried texting you. I tried talking to your friends. I tried talking to your family. And no one's heard for you for like a few days. And I was starting to get worried. So you'll have to excuse me for barging in on you in your apartment. You know, I know you have your boundaries and stuff like that. So if you want me to leave at any time, I will leave. I was just checking in on you to make sure you're okay. Getting ghosted by someone that you care about, someone when it just feels like when they're around, all your troubles in the whole world goes away. It truly is a brutal experience. And I'm sorry you're going through that, friend. Is it okay if I give you a hug? I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you. You know, when it comes to empathizing, I'm the kind of jerk that, by accident, ends up making it all about them and talking about what they happened to them in a similar situation. And I'm not doing it, but I swear I'm not doing it to be a jerk or to make it all about me. I'm doing it to, try to kind of relate to you. And trust me when I tell you, every situation is different, but I think to a certain extent, to a great extent, I think I know where you are coming from. You see, I've fallen in love before. First person I ever fell in love with, it was brutal. It wasn't their fault that they didn't reciprocate. But eventually, years later, I tried to get back into contact with them. Things went well for a bit, but eventually they ghosted me. Which, again, not their fault in that situation. But it is a truly horrible experience being ghosted. And I carry that pain with me a lot of the time. So I'm glad you shot me a text and told me what happened. So, you didn't give me any particularities, though. Can you kind of fill me in on the details, please? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. Just considering bringing booze over, but considering your mental state right now, it's okay to cry. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, friend. It's okay. Let it all out. Have you taken a shower? I'm not saying this to be, judgmental or to be a jerk. I'm just asking it like concern as a friend. Have you changed your clothes? Have you eaten? That sort of thing. I'm certainly not going to bathe you, but I can help you pick out some clothes if you want. I can help you, I can help you whip you something to eat. That sort of thing. Okay. So you were really into her, eh? Yeah. As was I into the person, or still am into the person. And here's the thing. Getting ghosted, it's like the person's dead. Because they're no longer a part of your life. They're completely gone, especially if they block you on everything and that sort of thing. And it's one of those deals where it's just a part of being in, as horrible as it is, it's just a part of being in dating. A lot of people are too immature to have conversations like adult and signal they're not interested. They're feeling a little bit nervous that they have a partner now or any of that stuff, so they just completely cut you off. What I will say is, in your situation, I was never in a romantic entanglement. It was just a case of unrequited love. That's just the way. That's just the way it usually goes, anyway. But it sounds like there was a kind of spark between you two. What happens with certain people is, not all people, is they see other people as toys on a shelf. So, or as a new shiny toy. So when they have the new shiny toy, when everything's new and exciting, they're texting you all the time because they're playing with you, so to speak. But eventually they get bored of you and they move on to the next shiny toy. And then they just stick you on the shelf. And which is basically the equivalent of ghosting in this metaphor. And they walk away. But here's the thing. The sweetest revenge when it comes to people who do this is walking away yourself. Because with these types of people, what will oftentimes happen is, once you give them distance back, once you cut all contact, once you delete their number, delete anything that reminded you of them, delete any social media posts related to them. Once you do that, once you completely move on and move on to something new or someone new, they come crawling right back. Not always. Not always, but this is often the case. It won't be in my case. It's finito. But this oftentimes happens. And you know what? And in the event where this person comes back, I'd say you should cut them loose. Because that's a sign of someone that's... If someone can only appreciate you when you're gone, they don't deserve you. You are a valuable human being. You deserve to be treated with respect and love. You're a great guy. Known you for a while. About 5 years. And I want you to be happy. And I don't want you to have to deal with someone who's flaking on you, who's causing problems. And the same goes for not just for romantic interests, but also for friends. If you have friends that are flaking on you and not valuing you and ghosting you and all that stuff, cut them loose and keep them cut loose. And in the event where they come back, remember what they did to you. At the end of the day, it's your choice whether you're not, in the event where they come back, where you choose to take them back. But my personal recommendation, just as a concerned friend, is someone who's looking out for your mental health. Cut them loose. It's one thing to go I'm going through some stuff, or I'm going to be busy for a while, so I might not get back to you as much. I might be a little bit distant, but I'm still interested, blah, blah, blah. That's one thing. That's totally fine. But to just completely ghost someone and just get rid of them and throw them out like a piece of trash, it's a bad thing to do. And I just want to let you know that how you're feeling is absolutely normal. I think we men, due to the pressure to be big, macho, strong guys, whatever, stoic, etc. I think because of that, we kind of bottle up on our emotions. And when someone comes along that makes us feel special, though, our emotions just kind of explode, oftentimes, and we put all our hopes into that person. And that's the wrong thing to do. And what we need to do is, this is basically what I'm trying to do, we need to support each other. We need to show each other love. We need to be there for other men. We can't be shaming other men, tell them to man up when they get emotional, when they get upset. We need to be each other's support network. We need to show each other, platonic love. And hey, you haven't really disclosed to me anything about your orientation, but if you're into dudes, totally cool. We're good. At the end of the day, I just want you to be happy. So just know if you're not hetero, we cool. It won't make me feel uncomfortable. I'm hetero myself, but live and let live. It is what it is. I'm so sorry for what happened to you. And, is it okay if I stick around for a while? I want to cheer you up, or try to cheer you up, and I want to help you kind of get things moving again. Has it been 3 days since you left the house or apartment? Yeah. Okay. How about this, friend? How about I pick out some clothes for you? Make you something to eat, and we'll go outside. We don't even have to leave the property. We can just literally just go outside, sit on the steps or whatever. Nice enough night out tonight. It's not too cold. It's like spring jacket weather. Things are warming up. So how about we get that done? I love you, my friend.